You may have missed this story because it happened on late Friday of Memorial Day weekend. And anytime anything comes out late Friday on a Memorial Day weekend, it's done because a sports team doesn't want people to know about it. Or a sports league doesn't want people to know about it. That's why Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk, who starts this Peacock Palooza every single day on NBC Sports on Peacock, he kept on saying, hey, if there's going to be any news about the league and Deshaun Watson, it's going to come out late Friday. Even though in this day and age, with social media and Twitter and everything else, and you see everything on your phones, it's very difficult.
It's different.
It's very difficult for people to miss anything. But, we all go on with our lives best we can. And so this was announced on Friday. And this is the Lakers have a new head coach.
Hey.
And this is a franchise that makes announcements. They make everything big. Everything's big with this team. But for some reason, on Friday, the Woj bomb comes out, and the Lakers hire a new head coach. And his name is Darvin Ham. Now, fans of the NBA, certainly from back in the day, recognize the name. Certainly fans of the Detroit Pistons recognize that name. He won a championship as a player with those Detroit Pistons. And so Darvin Ham is now the head coach of the Lakers. He's spent 9 years with Mike Budenholzer, the current head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, for 10 more days or 2 more weeks, defending champion Milwaukee Bucks. Their reign will come to an end, either in Boston or Golden State. And he came with Budenholzer from Atlanta to Milwaukee, won a championship there. And you could, make a case that the Lakers are spinning their wheels because this is not a name head coach. And the Lakers are a name franchise. And you could make this case that he is somebody that took the job because others aren't interested in it. Where's Nick Nurse? He's not walking through that door. Doc Rivers, Quinn Snyder, somebody else's coach who's under contract, I understand. They're not walking through that door. So why Darvin Ham? Now, on the flip side of it, all you have to do he's not a name head coach, and this is not going to work out, and, how's it going to possibly work out? Certainly when LeBron James is their best player and their healthiest player, and he's pushing 40, right?
Yeah.
And Westbrook is Westbrook, and this is not going to work out. Darvin Ham's going to be the guy to figure this thing out, really? Well, he comes highly recommended from Giannis himself. Giannis himself loves the guy. Giannis himself was talking about how he takes no BS. And this is going to be a terrific hire. Congratulations. LeBron James tweeting out, I believe, from France, where he went to the Liverpool Real Madrid Champions League final. And so damn excited. Congrats and welcome, Coach D. Ham. Hashtag Lake Show. LeBron likes it. And then I guess here's another aspect of it. On the positive side of things is take a look at the Celtics head coach. Anybody ever hear him? Who had heard of Ime Udoka? Who thought that guy was in over his head on January 1st of this year? A lot of people. Ton of people. Look who's there now.
500.
Look who's there now, no longer known as Mr. Neil Long, right?
That's how I know.
Although some of her videos went viral celebrating the Celtics Eastern Conference Championship. So, just take a look at people saying that Joe Torre, when he got hired, he's a retread. Who the hell is he? And then, of course, he went on an incredible stretch. The one thing that I'm hearing about and reading about that gives me some positive thoughts about this for you Laker fans out there is it appears Darvin Ham got a 4-year deal, one more than Frank Vogel got. Okay. And apparently he got, according to Mark Stein on his Substack, great Mark Stein, he got assurances that Kurt Rambis is not allowed to be in any planning meetings.
Oh.
Yes. So one of the Rambi has got to butt out.
Interesting. That's very interesting. And I told you a conversation I had this weekend, Rich.
And that is?
Well, I don't want to talk about that on air, but that was very interesting.
That there is apparently some meddling that took place.
You don't say.
According to Mark Stein, buzz in the coaching circles over the weekend, Ham has been promised the autonomy to pick his coaching staff and is said to have received assurances that Lakers senior advisor Kurt Rambis will not be a regular presence in coaching meetings like he was with Vogel. So he's going to get to do it his way with his guys, his people. And to me, that's an indication of the Lakers understanding what may have not worked with Vogel and handing it over, and or they're admitting they're kind of over a barrel, roster-wise, franchise-wise. And here's a guy that they like and they are going to give the opportunity to. Now then, what is his plan for Westbrook? Because Westbrook's not going anywhere, I don't think, based on his contract.
Well, yeah.
He's going to be there for 1 year.
Opt in.
And what's he going to do? Can he have a seance with whatever injury ghost hangs over Anthony Davis? That's the plan for 1 year. But how did Ham get to this gig? And what challenges does he face? Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.